Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Welcome to my channel. So what I'm sharing with you today is a card that was made at a recent Christmas in July, I believe it's Christmas in July class. And it is featuring, this card features the Festive Cheer Bundle. It is an online exclusive, and also features here it is, our hot foil, Stampin' Up's hot foiling system. And this right here is the Swiss Dot hot foil plate. If you're not familiar with hot foils, this is what the plate looks like. It goes with our Stampin' Up's hot foiling system. And then I used, this right here is the pink. So far, this was when demonstrators could pre-order the hot foiling system, we could order gold, pink, and silver. And I just did a pre-order that I ordered red, green, and like a iridescent silver, I believe is what it was. Yeah, I believe that was my choices. But anyway, back to this card. So simple and so easy. And the letters here for Noel, that is cut out with the dies. But this, and it is one whole die. It does give you the O, but I substituted the O for an ornament. So that's what we're going to work on. And if you notice, I used two-tone Blackberry Bliss. So on this card, it is the one side. This card, it's the other side. And then for this, I stamped off when I stamped it. And this one was full strength. Very simple, very easy card to make. So I have my card base. It's basic white. And on this one, I stamped the little envelope inside. And I do have a little topper somewhere. It is a die cut I'm going to put on there, but I can't seem to find it. So it's in a little container like this somewhere in this mess. It's on my desk. So, excuse me. All of the dimensions and a listing of all the products that I've used to make this card are on my blog, Stamp with Leigh. And from my YouTube channel, there in the description box, there's a link that will take you to that blog post, and you'll be able to find out dimensions and all of the information, but it's just so easy. So I have my two-tone Blackberry Bliss. I've got some of my letters here. And all I'm going to do right now is just I'm just going to start assembling my card. So I'm going to attach, it's my berry, I think my berry, it's not Berry Bliss. It's, yeah, it is berry. Rich raspberry? No, it is. It is. I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't have my notes in front of me. But the two-tone cardstock is 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. And my white is just 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Okay, I've got that on there. I grab my tweezers, and I'm going to just place, before I do that, let me just attach this to my card base. I originally started out scrapbooking, and you just sort of built all your layers. And then that's what I'm kind of used to doing. And then I sometimes forget with cards, even this long into it. Oh, maybe I just want to build this on top of here. So I've got one of my little ornaments. So I can start placing this out to make sure everything's going to fit. It's not perfect right now because it doesn't have to be. I just want to make sure everything is going to fit. So I've got my reverse tweezers. I'm going to get my liquid glue. And this is our multi-purpose glue. I just have it in a very fine tip bottle. It's just a little bit easier for me not to end up with glue all over the place. All right, so I've got that one down. And I'm just going to pull in a little block. Okay, so I want my O to be there, my ornament. Again, get this on my tweezers. So, you don't need a lot of glue, just a little bit. And I'm just going to try and eyeball this to make sure my letters are maybe lined up right. It's a crapshoot, but you know what? It's a handcrafted card, and whoever you send this to is going to just love it and appreciate it. And I really like this this pink for Christmas. I love traditional colors of Christmas, but I also like doing non-traditional colors for Christmas. Yeah, I kind of like that, just a little something different. So I've got my little ornament. I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of that. Pop that back down. And I've got some Wink of Stella. I think there's still some in here. And I'm just going to add this where I stamp. This is a two-step stamping with this. It's the outline and the inside. So you could even use just the outline and then use your blends to color that if you want to. You don't have to use the other stamping in there, the other stamp. All right, I've got some, what is this? Berry Burst shiny ribbon. And that is, oh my gosh, the pressure, a bow live. Didn't want to do a bow, you could do a knot, but I've got just a little bow at the top of this instead of like a string for an ornament. And again, I usually make my bows ahead of time, and this time I forgot to do that. So I don't know, the pressure to get a bow live on camera is like, oh no, I don't usually do that. Oh, this end's just a little too long. All right, that looks pretty good. Still looks a little on the big side. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna grab a glue dot here. So yeah, that's the easiest way to attach bows. Is with the glue dot. So I'm just going to put that at the very top. My scissors back out. Trim this again. And I have some basic rhinestones here, and I colored those with blends or alcohol markers. I'm going to put that right in the center. So there we go. That's it. So simple and so easy, and a really cute Christmas card that's just really not in your traditional colors. So I hope you have enjoyed this. If you need any Stampin' Up supplies, you can purchase those on my online store, and my blog will take you to that link, or you can find my Stampin' Up store at leigh.stampinup.net. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.